A lot of plumbers run offers as ads. I'm going to give you one that we kind of created, and we're just going to talk about it, run you through it so you know what goes into crafting a killer offer campaign for your plumbing business.
The Mammoth Plumber podcast. Tyler Williams on the mic. He's dropping marketing gold, making your business spike.
I'll do a deeper dive of this eventually, but I just got done creating a whole landing page funnel and ads and everything about $100 off for new customers offer that we are going to implement for our clients. And you can do this for yourself too. But the big thing here is I want to run you through the customer journey a bit, so that way you understand why this is set up this way. So first thing we do is we go all the way back. Where would you run an offer? You can't run an offer on search. Well, you can, but it usually isn't the best place to do something like that, because what we want to do is we want to try and capture the attention of the market, not just the person looking for a plumber that day. So this is an offer that can be redeemed later on down the road, and to only put it on search means those people are already high intent. Why would you give them an offer if they're already in the booking process? There's other things you can do there. So I want you to separate that. This is not the high intent at need customer. This is for the general audience that you need to build relationships with and you need to get their info for. So what we will do is run this on YouTube, Google Display, and of course, Meta networks, TikTok, social media, stuff like that. Anything that's display based. And this is an offer that would go out after we have already spoken to the market a considerable amount. We want to prime the pump by saying, look at our awesome reviews. We're the plumbers your mom loves to call. Things that I've talked about before. And then we'll come in with an offer. And this is one of our favorite offers to do. $100 off for first-time customers, right? So we can show you the difference that our business can make in your home, right? We want to be able to get you in the door as soon as we can. So this is an offer that's crafted to try and be the attractant. So that way, when people do need a plumber, they're just going to come back to you instead of become exploratory and go into Google search where you have to compete with every other plumber on the market. So we want them only to think of you. We want you chosen. And this is one of the pathways by which we do that. So then we run the ad, and the ad needs to say something catchy and great. So something like, if you haven't experienced this before, just wait till you get a load of this offer, something along those lines. There's a billion ways to skin that messaging cat. But then they would click through, right? And then they would be greeted with a landing page. A landing page is a page that exists with the sole purpose of getting people to convert, which means you don't have links outside of that page because you don't want to give them too many options. Once you give them options and they start exploring even your own stuff, you get less of the actions you actually want them to take. So that's what the landing page is for. The landing page really is just a direct call to action. Hey, fill out the form below to claim your coupon. And we will email and text it to you, is what the promise is. So why do we do this? Why do we put it behind this gate? We put it behind the gates because we want the information. We want the phone number, we want the email, we want the name. Those are the main things, because then you can call them, you can be personalized, and with their email, you can kick them into retargeting. So that's the gate there by which you want them. So they fill out the form, and then the form kicks them over to a thank you page. On that thank you page, we have the offer itself, the coupon itself, the same thing that's going to happen to their inbox in their email as well as their phone for SMS. But it is just a simple standard coupon. However, we tell them what we want them to do with it. And we tell them that on the coupon as well as on the page itself. On the thank you page, we're saying, here is your coupon. We have also emailed and texted it to you. Save it. Save it in your email. Save it in your phone. Print it off. Put it on your refrigerator. We don't care. Everything you can do to get that user to take the action of saving it increases the chance of them wanting to redeem it when they need a plumber, and then they become your customer, right? So that's what they do there. But then we also email it to them and we also text it to them with the same call to actions. Hey, hold on to this. Like with email, it'd be save this to your computer or save this email. On the phone, it would be, hey, save this to your phone so you have it when you need us. Then you would think that we're done, but we aren't. There's two things that happen next. One is these people have shown interest and shown the ability that they need a plumber at some point. So we are going to do our best to retarget them. Now, retargeting is where you follow a user who has landed on a certain page. I don't care if they reach the thank you page or if they just saw the funnel all like at the beginning and they didn't fill out the form. We're going to retarget them anywhere from 30 to 90 days. Because what we want to do is we want to be able to send them more ads of your company. That way we sink so deep into their psyche that when they think plumber, they think you. That's the goal. So then what we end up doing is the second leg, the second action that happens. We follow up. And a lot of people skip this step. They would send off the coupon and they would just stop. So what we like to do is we like to wait 30 days and then follow up once more and say, hey, just in case, if you haven't redeemed this yet, we just wanted to make sure that you knew it was here. Thank you for taking us up on our offer. We can't wait to show you the difference that we can make. That's another email. That's another SMS that goes out. And it shows them the coupon again with your branding and your colors and your logo, all of that. And what you're doing is you're nurturing them. You're giving them something happy. So again, we give them the promise of making sure that they save it because that's important. Then you're pretty much done with the campaign. But think about the impression that you will have made after that. After that, they have something sitting in their phone, a photo that they see every now and then. They have something sitting in their email. They won't see that anymore, but they do have the ability to search their email should they want to recall that coupon. Now, what ultimately you want them to do is you want them to wake up maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later and go, crap, I need a plumber. Oh, wait, I have a coupon. That's why you also remind them that they have it. Then it's kind of a waiting game, but you also walk away. Well, you got them in the retargeting loop. So you're sending them really deep impressions, like you're hammering them with ads for at least 30 days. And the last thing is you have their email, you have their phone number. Now you can take that information, you could put it into retargeting, you could make lookalike audiences off of it, so you could find more people just like them, utilizing customer match or lookalike on Facebook. And you have power with your customer list. And you know that that person is out there in the market. Now, let's say you do an event 6 months later. Okay, you can email them about it. You can text them about it. You have that ability. You have to be careful about burning your audience, burning your list by too much communication. But you'd be surprised at how far you can go before you start seeing too many unsubscribes. Unsubscribes are okay. How many is what really matters and what percentage that is of your entire customer base, by the way. So, but this is how you build your customer list of people who haven't used you yet, because now you can reach back out to these people. You actually are in a position of communication, whereas before they took you up on the offer, you were not. So I hope this illustrates how offers can work, some of the complexities that go into campaigns and thinking about marketing strategy and the psychology behind it. And hope you have a good one and that this was helpful. Thanks.
Want to grow your business? Here's the plan. Go to TylerWilliams.net and be the talk of the land. Now let me tell you the epic tale of how Tyler Williams became the marketing man. His story begins when he was just a year-old lad. His mother needed a plumber, but the ads were so bad. The house flooded and sank, and Tyler was mad. Swallowed by the earth, into the abyss they fell. He blamed the bad marketing that led them to this hell. At 1 year old, he vowed to the stars above. He'd harness marketing power and give plumbers some love. He's Tyler Williams, the marketing baby. From tragedy he rose to bring plumbers joy. With a vow to the stars and a plan in his hand, he's the one who'll save them, the marketing baby. years later, he set out on a quest to find ancient secrets that would make him the best. He tamed Mark the Mammoth and ruled the wilderness vast, fighting bland campaigns, leaving them in the past. In a glowing cave with light so bright, he found a dead wizard clutching tablets of might. For 30 long years, he studied those stones, deciphering marketing secrets that shook him to his bones. He's Tyler Williams, the marketing boy, imbued with power, turning pain into joy. With fire in his eyes and stone-carved campaigns, he brings plumbers the truth to ease their pains. 30 years later, he emerged from the cave, riding Mark the Mammoth, a legend so brave. Back to Alaska, with tablets in tow, he chiseled new ads ready to make them glow. His campaigns were epic, like discovering fire. Plumbers would soar, lifting ever higher. He hit the launch button, the world wasn't prepared. Neighborhoods flooded with jokes, as Tyler declared. After 40 long years of learning marketing power, the baby became a boy, the boy became a man, and now Tyler Williams finally became the fabled marketing man. He's Tyler Williams, the marketing man, bringing plumbers out of the Stone Age as fast as he can. With jokes and memes, he blankets the land. Soccer moms swoon, it's all part of the plan. Now Tyler roams the world with boldness and might, crafting campaigns that set everything right. He's bald-bearded with glasses in place, laughs at his jokes, but they're never out of place. With a smile and a wink, he launches the show. His ads are dumb, but they make plumbers grow. He's the marketing man, with campaigns so grand, bringing plumbers out of the Stone Age as he planned.